All right. So emotional health. How do you handle stress? Do you respond more than you react to when there's changes in life? Do you find yourself short-tempered? Do you get anxious? And there are other emotional health symptoms that will lead to health challenges in the future. And it's not about, decreasing the stress in your life. Now, I'm sure that we can find ways to decrease it, right? You can move away from a noisy neighbor. You can fix something that's been broken, and now that thing that's fixed doesn't give you the stress anymore. Yes, that works. But basically, stress is in everyday life. And where does stress really exist? In the weakest muscle in your body, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right. Your brain, your processor, your CPU. This is where it all is going to take place. So when something goes wrong in my life, if my processor is weak, my perception will be distorted, which means that now I'm going to react more than I'm going to respond. When my processor is in balance, I'm going to respond more than I'm going to react. So let me repeat that. When stress happens in my life, it's how I process it that will determine how I'm going to, receive it, if you will. Because there's a difference between responding to stress versus reacting. And I'll tell you that it takes practice to learn this, to learn how to manage the mind and not the stress, because thoughts control how we perceive life. So, managing our thoughts, or like what they teach in Buddhism, right thinking, we change that and control that. Then, when stress occurs, now when it occurs in my life, my mind is in better shape. I have better emotional fitness to handle the stresses that come into my life. And with practice, it even got easier. What's the difference? Reacting versus responding. Teaching yourself to use your mind to your advantage. So I teach mind training and mind control. But what I'm getting at here is that your stress is connected to everything. 90% of illnesses are directly connected to stress. And that thoughts are things. Thoughts have chemicals attached to them, like Dr. Candace Pert discovered.